everyone. Today I'm going to introduce my newest hat, which is Chunky X Ponytail Hat, which is this. So we were trying to hide her. Okay, this is my tween daughter. She is Shaman. Okay, so she is wearing the teen size hat. This is the ponytail hat. Shaman, show them on the back side. Okay, this is the ponytail hat, and I made it just a few days ago. So I wanted to say a few things about it. So I I just notes again. Okay, now let me first begin with telling you why I named it Chunky X Ponytail Hat. It's such a big name, okay? And the reason why I named it is because the first time when I saw this hat completed, when I completed this hat, it looked like a bit like the Hershey's Kiss chocolate, and yeah, like poo. So and it's a messy bun hat as well. These type of hats are used for messy buns. I'll show you how a messy bun is done as well. Like, if you can do it in any style, but this is how I'm doing it.
Classic way.
Yeah, this is the most classic way. Okay, so I'm just doing a messy bun for her, and this is how it will look. See? Okay, so I was going to name it Kiss for Hershey's Kiss. Kiss Messy Bun Hat. Now you know how cheeky that sounds, and it was so funny. So no, I decided, let it keep simple and safe. So I named it after one of my previous designs. So my previous design, if you know, I have one headband which I named Chunky X headband. It was in 2016. Later on I came up with a chunky textured cuff bracelet in 2017. Both are based on the same design. Now, why the Chunky X name is because I used a super bulky weight yarn, which is like very chunky, and also it uses an X kind of pattern, X design into the whole hat. So Chunky X was it for me. Chunky X Ponytail Hat was why I named this, and finally I wrote out this pattern now in 2000. What is the year?
2023.
So I finished this pattern now. So yeah, one more pattern off the list. Okay, now she has very long hair. If you have seen, she has very long hair. So I will show you this. This is one of the types. You can use it as a bunny messy bun hat. Second is you can use this hat as a ponytail hat. Third thing is you can this is my favorite one. I'll show it to you. I'll just finish making the hairstyle and I'll show it to you. Just give me some time. Okay, I'm going to show it to you later on, because I want that hairstyle to remain on her for some time. So this is the thing. You can just use it just like this as well. Just keep it open, or you can take off the hat, open the hair, and use the hat just like a basic regular hat as well, by keeping your hair on the sides. And
Like that.
yeah, like that. See?
Looks cute.
Yeah, this also looks cute. So I'm going to show you the fourth hairstyle which I have in mind.
Fancy.
Just fancier one. So she is going to keep it later on as well.
And
Okay.
we're done.
Yeah, we are done. So I'm going to show you this. Okay, this is the hairstyle I made. I think it is called fish braid, or I don't know what it is. It's a fish braid. So this is a fish braid at the mermaid tail. So this is how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something more. See how pretty it looks on her, right? Okay, so you see this hat can be worn in 4 different ways. One with open hair, one with a ponytail, one with a fancier ponytail, and a messy bun. And even without a ponytail, just open the hair, and it can even be worn that way.
It
So
can also be worn as braid like hair.
yeah, braid like hair. Now in the pattern I have it in 5 sizes. She is wearing the teen size hat. I have it in infant, baby size, toddler size, teen size, and adult size. Okay, so I always wanted to design a messy bun hat, and finally I have it. This is the perfect excuse. Now she has long hair, and you know what, I wanted to make her hair look very cool and all, so I made this hat just for her, and now I have the pattern as well for all of you to use. Okay, now one thing I wanted to say, when I was designing this hat, it was that I made a huge mistake of using a super bulky weight yarn. Now what happens with the super bulky weight yarn is that the stitches doesn't kind of adjust when you're resizing the hat. So like when I wanted a size bigger, so it would increase very big, and then also the stitches were in a I used a stitch pattern for this. So if the stitch pattern was increasing this much, and this pattern like 1.5 inches, and this pattern uses a chunky super bulky weight yarn, so it was increasing very much. So what I have done is, for each of the sizes, the pattern is separate. Within the pattern itself, I have resized it in such a way that each of the pattern is separate in the pattern, and so that if you're making an adult size hat, the pattern will be different. And if you're making this teen size, then it will be like this. Then if you're making a smaller one, then it will be just slight changes into the pattern, nothing much, but still there are changes. Okay, so this was my story about how this pattern came into life, and now she is so happy that she gets to use the hat with her new dress and new hairstyle as well. So she's very happy, right, Shaman? So this was my introduction of this pattern. I hope you enjoyed. The link of the pattern is into the description, and just go and buy it and make it for your loved ones.
Fun.
And have fun. Bye bye. See you all. Have a nice
Bye.
day.